Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this logo. It's sharp, really sharp. Trace is really good. They want to change the colors. So I've done one where I changed the color. They don't like all the same color green. I actually changed a little bit of the golden too. That's pretty easy. You can tell it's a bitmap because the moving of the square bounding box. It's pretty small already, so we're just gonna go to trace. You know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna check, see how big my nudge factor is. Needs to be bigger than 3. Let's make it 4. Let's grab that, trace the bitmap, outline trace clip art, and it works amazingly good. Hopefully it'll work as good. And then I'm gonna nudge it over. And you can see it's just as sharp as can be. Now, how to change the colors. I'm only using a yellow box to kind of make it stand out. We're going to go object, group, and ungroup all, or ungroup. And I'm going to take that, and I should have really, let's look, see if there's any left. Nope. I should have really grouped, even though it seemed like one of these was already a group because it went through. Tell you what, let me back up here. And let me make this a group, just in case it's not. Control G. Now let's grab this, and grab all that and Control G. Or actually, you could probably combine it. Maybe we'll combine this one and see what happens. Whoop, I got part of the leaf. I'm just getting the background. Then I would double check, make sure, well, see what I did? I left some of the other limbs. You know what we're going to do? We're going to move these. We're going to nudge these up and see if those other colors I missed are what part they are. I'm going to nudge that over, and nudge that over. So, yes, that yellow is part of that. So what I need to do now, in this part of my other demonstration, I'm going to nudge these two back. I'm going to go ahead and nudge this one up and then grab all that. And this time I'm going to combine it. Well, it's already partially grouped, so I need to just group it. Let's see if we can't combine this one. Yeah, combine and group are basically the same thing. Now let's nudge these two up out of the way and let's get this red. Whoop, need to go up. And I could have gone down. I got part of the end. Need to zoom in. I just need to get all the red. All the red. Because when we change the color, we want to change it all. Now we're going to combine this. Go to object and combine, or you could hit Control L. Now let's nudge that up and let's do the blue. And we want to get all the blue. And the reason we want to group together or combine because we want to change the color and want to make them all the same. Now we need to do the inside. So I'm just clicking on it and hitting the right arrow key. Now I'm going to go combine or Control L and then nudge it up. These are all, there's nothing in it, so we can just nudge them over. Now we need to nudge these back. Now you can change the colors, whatever color you want. You know, we could, if you want all the, you know, I did the sun, and I might do, and so, you know, making shades of different colors of red. Let's just do one. Let's take a rectangle and let's make it red. Let's Control D or hit the plus key on the keyboard. They don't have to be even, but I like them even. So I'm going to hit T. I'm going to make this one a yellow. I'm going to take away the outline of both of them. And I'm going to blend. We only need like 6 colors, so I'm going to, or less. So I'm going to just hit apply. So there's our colors that we're going to use. Now see, they're all grouped together. So I need to go to object, blend apart, select them again, object, group, and ungroup. And now we can fill in these colors with this color. So I'll tell you what, we can make it smaller so we can magnify it, zoom in a bit to see everything in one screenshot. As a matter of fact, let's put it up here. And then you want, maybe this color to be that color. Take your color eyedropper and take a sample of that and put it in there. See how it changed it? Now maybe skip the first 4, color eyedropper, take a sample of that and put it there. Color eyedropper. You actually have to go to the pick tool. And let's do that golden, put it there. You can do the same thing on the blue. Color eyedropper, take a sample and put it there. Now, in a minute, we're going to fill all that in with black. We can go ahead and do that. Hopefully it'll work. I would take the Smart Fill tool, get a black, and depending if you're a printer, well, they're definitely a printer. Well, that didn't work. So what we can do there is we've got the original. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's all we have to do is just nudge that over and we got the black. Now I'm going to go ahead and do I need to group all that together, Control G. Now we're going to do the same thing for this blue down here. So we're going to take a rectangle. We're going to make a blue. I'm going to take away the outline, hit the plus key on the keyboard, and move it over. Don't have to, but I'm going to take them and grab them both and hit T. I'm going to make this one that lighter green blue. And then I'm going to take these both and I'm going to blend them. And you see what we did. So this is your original color. We're going to do the same thing we did before. Let's zoom in here. And we're going to we need to break it apart, ungroup the blend, and also ungroup. Now we're going to take our color eyedropper tool, get that and put it in there. Pretty cool. Pick tool, go back to the pick tool, color eyedropper tool. Let's go to that color. Now there's more color, should have blended more, but you get the idea. Pick tool, back to color eyedropper. Let's take this color, that color and put it there. Go back to the pick tool. Let's take a color eyedropper. Take that sample and put it there. Of course, I didn't make enough greens. I'm having trouble getting in that little area. Color eyedropper. There we go. And then we'll make the last 3 just the same color. Pick tool. You have to go to the pick tool sometimes to get back to a new color eyedropper. We'll get that color and we'll just fill in the rest of these the same. You could have blended them all and made them a little bit different. And you still could. You could grab this one holding down the control button and add a little white to it. Just a little bit. Make it different. It's kind of hard to tell, but it worked. Let's do this. I'm going to hold down the control button, add a little white, and look at the only way to really do this would be to make a duplicate and have them side by side to tell the difference in the color. Hold down the control button and add a little white. You're going to have, now you can see the difference. And we could actually put that in those bottom 2, color eyedropper, take a sample of that, put it in there. Now that's almost too white. Put it in there, or too, but it might look good on the black. They did say they were going to plan it. And if they're going to do it on a black t-shirt, which I think is what they said, that's all they have to do, because the black is going to show through the shirt. And I would really play with these colors and blend them a little bit more. Now, if you're not going to do them on a black t-shirt, if you're going to do them on you wouldn't want to do them on any other color. Let's say a purple. You would want to take that original black and make it black. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.